Well, we see a lot of high school athletes play more than one sport in their high school career, but when they go to college, they decide to play just one. For Bemidji State junior Lance Rongstad, playing one sport in college just wasn't enough. He's the starting quarterback for the Bemidji State football team. He's also a starting forward for the Bemidji State men's basketball team. You could say that Lance Rongstad is a very gifted athlete.
I feel very fortunate. I was lucky enough to be able to come to Bemidji State, and both the coaches asked me to play, and again, fortunately, I've stayed healthy through most of the seasons. I got plenty of support up here to encourage me and keep pushing me to do both and succeed in both.
But Lance never thought that he would be playing two sports in college. When he was in high school, he wanted to play collegiate basketball. That all changed when BSU football head coach Jeff Tesh drove 300 miles to Wisconsin in a blizzard to recruit him.
It was one of those days where I probably shouldn't have been out driving, but I made it that far and I wanted to get there.
He ended up driving through I think it was like an 8-foot snowdrift on one of my roads and just plowed through the road. Once Coach Tesh came to me and wanted me to play football, it kind of opened my eyes to how much I did love to play quarterback, and that's what I wanted to do too.
He ended up joining the basketball team the next season after redshirting his freshman year in football. Since then, Lance has excelled both on the field and on the court, but he faces several challenges by playing two sports.
The biggest thing, I guess, between the two sports is coming into basketball right off of football. Just the touch, your basketball legs, the conditioning is completely different. Because coming out of basketball, you have a whole summer to get ready for football. So that's not always as big of a change as it is from football to basketball.
His coaches say the big reason why he's so successful is he's very disciplined.
What really does amaze me is how he's able to transition so quickly from knowing a basketball playbook to knowing a football playbook.
Lance is doing exceptionally well. He's a 3.5+ student. So it starts there, and that's the part that a lot of people don't understand.
For Lance, whether he's facing opposing defenses on the football field or basketball court, he never stops being competitive.
In my mind, I'm expecting to be able to do that. I don't think that I should do anything, get anything less than an A in class and get anything less than all conference in a sport. And when I don't, it just drives me to want to excel.
Even though two-sport athletes like Lance don't come around very often, the BSU coaches say their job is to go find the next one. And Dennis, another interesting thing about Lance is he's studying to be an orthodontist. So imagine the classes that he's taking, plus the football and the basketball. It's amazing how he's able to balance everything.
Well, and people don't realize the competition level for both the football team and the basketball team.
That's right.
To play one sport right now
is
impressive, let alone to play two sports and
excel.
in
the NSIC conference as well.
Right.
It's a very tough conference.
Exactly, and to excel at both of those.
That's right.
Really impressive. Okay, thanks, Josh.
If you've enjoyed this segment of Lakeland News, please consider making a tax-deductible contribution to Lakeland Public Television.